Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shaylee. I'm the founder and CEO of Glosis Social, marketing made easy for estheticians. Today, we're going to talk all about email marketing, why it's so important, and I'm also going to show you how I grew my email list from 0 to 3,000 subscribers in 6 months. So first, let's talk about a few reasons why email marketing and growing and having an email list is so vital to the growth and success of your aesthetics business. So first, let's say that you have a really great following on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube or Pinterest, whichever platform you're most active on. And that's where you get most of your leads and customers for your services and treatments and products that you offer, okay? That's amazing. And that's really great to focus on, continuing to grow that following because, you're getting more business from that, right? But let's just say the unimaginable happened, because it does happen. Let's say your account gets hacked and you lose access to all of those followers. Let's say you had 1,500 followers on your Instagram account and that was your main primary source of leads for your business. What would you do? You don't own any of those contacts and you have no way of getting that audience back if something happened where you got hacked or maybe Instagram shut down your account for some reason. You're screwed, essentially. So an email list is actually your backup, your safety net, because when you have an email list, you own all of those contacts. You own all of those email addresses. You don't own all of your followers. The social media account does, right? So if a hacker gets access to them or Instagram shuts down your account, those are gone in seconds. You have no way of getting them back. But if that happens, you have your email list to fall back on. You own all those contacts. So it's so incredibly important to use your social media to grow your email list. And the way you do that, and we'll talk about how to do that in just a few moments, but I also want to talk about the second reason email lists are so important for your aesthetics business. Email marketing provides you an opportunity to connect with your audience in a one-on-one way. Unlike social media, when you post something on social media, the viewer that's viewing it knows that it's really for all of your followers, that you're trying to reach a ton of people. But when you utilize email marketing, you're sending an email directly from you to that one person. And you can personalize this. You can add their first name to the email so that it feels way more personalized to them. It's coming directly to their inbox. They can open it at any time, and they know that that email is directly from you to them. So they know that it's important and there's going to be value in that. And there's going to be things in that email that they are going to be interested in. So did you know that the national average of return on investment for email marketing is 3,800%. Email marketing has a huge ROI because it's so personalized. Okay, so now let's talk about how to grow your email list. So the best way, the absolute best way to grow your email list, and there's multiple ways to do this, but let's talk about the best way first. So on social media, you're going to create a freebie or a lead magnet. This can be anything from a free webinar, a free training on your niche, so, acne or pigmentation or whatever it may be. It could be a free ebook. It could be a free quiz. What type of acne do you have? Your freebie or your lead magnet needs to be something that your audience values enough to give you their email address in exchange for that freebie that they want. And the freebie needs to be value packed, super great, but still leaves a little bit of curiosity, right? So it hooks them in, it gives them really great information that they can implement, but they're still missing some pieces that they would need to get the full results. And they would get those full results if they were to book with you, to purchase your products, whatever it may be. So you have to have a freebie. So then in your social media, you can point to your freebie and say, hey, learn 3 steps to reduce your pigmentation by downloading the free ebook or free guide in my link in bio. And so when they go to that, they'll give you their first name, their email address, and once they do that, then they get the download or then they get the freebie. That's one of the best ways to grow your email list on social media. That's exactly how I grew my email list from 0 to over 3,000 in 6 months, as I pointed to that freebie all the time because it was a freebie that my audience wanted. It was valuable to them, and it also captured their email address. Whenever your clients book appointments, you can always capture their email addresses there and add them to your email list. You can have a newsletter sign up on your website so that they can sign up for your newsletter and enter their email address. That's another way to capture email addresses. You just have to actually implement things so that you can start growing that email list. All right, so now once you've started growing your email list, now what, right? You want to start nurturing your email list. If you're new to this and you don't quite have it figured out yet, you can start by sending an email to your email list every other week or a couple times a month. If you really want to vamp up your email list and get more product sales and bookings from that email list, start sending one every single week. Now, you don't want these emails to be super heavy promotional, right? You want people to be excited to open those emails. You want people to be excited to see what value you're going to give them in those emails. So always start with value, right? What would they be interested in seeing? What can you teach them about a certain service that you offer? What can you teach them about a product or an ingredient spotlight? You could even do challenges. You could have an email that outlines a 7-day challenge for acne. Have fun with it, show your personality, but always lead with the value. So if you lead with the value, then you can go in and maybe spotlight a product that you've discounted for the week. Maybe you're opening 3 special spots for your boot camp, or maybe you have a monthly special going on for, injections. You can use the emails to highlight those offerings that you have, but you also want to combine it with immense value so that your audience doesn't get burned out by just promotion. And you can kind of think outside of the box too, right? So what are the things that make your aesthetics business unique? Maybe one of the things is gut health. So what you could do maybe at the beginning of each month is send out an email that talks about the seasonal produce that you should be eating that month. Give some health tips, maybe some things that you're interested in as well that you've kind of integrated into your business that make you unique, because those are the things that people are going to connect with as well. Now, there's several different email marketing platforms that you can use. Personally, I use ConvertKit. ConvertKit is just so amazing. It has really high open rates. It has really high delivery rates, and it's just overall my favorite. But you can also use things like MailChimp, ConvertKit, Flowdesk, things of that nature. Just find one and start implementing it, because you can always change later on down the road, but just start with something now and get going on it. In my opinion and experience, an email list is way more important than a social media following, because of the way it allows you to personalize the conversation and the connection in order to really nurture that person so that they feel confident and comfortable investing in what you have to offer. Having an email list helped me triple my revenue, and I know that it can do that for you too if you just start implementing it. Now, depending on the platform that you choose to utilize, you can also set up things that are called sequences. So for example, I'll share with you my marketing funnel and where email marketing fits into there and how I utilize sequences to move my followers and my audience down my funnel so that eventually they will invest in what I have to offer. So when people sign up for my freebie, my lead magnet, which is my free masterclass, I capture their email address. That email address instantly and automatically goes over to ConvertKit, which is my email marketing platform, and it tags them as an attendee of my free masterclass. So whenever that tag gets added to someone, it triggers an email sequence. So they watch my free masterclass, and then the day after, they get an automated email sent to them saying things like, "Hope you liked my free masterclass. Here's a recap of what we learned." And then the next day, they're automatically sent a second email with more value and maybe some FAQs or some questions that they might have and the answers to them. The third day, they get another automated email sent to them. The third email is usually about other success stories that they could resonate with. So then eventually they get to the 7th email in that sequence, and hopefully they've taken action and enrolled in the program that I'm trying to sell, because in each of those automated emails that get sent to them in that sequence, they have several opportunities to enroll in my signature program. And so maybe the third email didn't really resonate with them, but maybe the fifth email, something was in that that just really connected with them and resonated with them. And that's when they decided to take action. So, email sequences are a really powerful tool that you can build into your marketing funnel. If you're interested in learning more about this and how to implement this in your aesthetics business, I'm going to link below the Empowered Estheticians Academy, which teaches you everything you need to know about email marketing, funnels, websites, you name it. So you can check it out below. So if you've learned anything today, you need to have an email list. Start now, because you don't want to end up in a situation where your Instagram is your main source of income for your business and then you get hacked and you lose everything, right? You want to be prepared. You want to be able to have that security, but also you want to be able to have that email list to nurture your leads in another way besides social media, so that they can really connect with you, and eventually, your product sales will increase, your bookings will increase, and you can use email marketing as a revenue generating tool for your business, not just Instagram. Tell me what you thought in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.